All right, looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturdays with Steph. Today we are sewing up the puzzle mystery quilt from Cotton Cuts Carnival, and they have now closed it, so you can't purchase it anymore. I'm sorry, but hopefully you got it before they closed it, and you're sewing along with us at home. As you can see, I've got all kind of friends with me here today, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting with Shelly. Go ahead, Shelly, take it away.
Hi, I'm Shelly C. I'm in Kennewick, Washington, and I'm working on the steampunk one. The what is that? That's Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
In the small.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Kay. I'm doing the skydiver small. That's the Dear Stella Designs.
Pretty.
Hi, I am Russ. I have the channel here, Quilt Meets World, and I am working on Skydiver as well in small.
Hi, I'm Shelly S. from Florida, and I'm working on the petting zoo in the small.
All right.
Hi, I'm Beth Carnes, and I'm from Sun City Center, Florida. And I'm doing the log flume small, and it's in Florida colors.
Perfect for you. Yes. And I'm Stephanie. And I'm working on the petting zoo small as well, the same as Shelly S. I was going to work on my large clue, but my box is packed away. So, because I've been moving stuff around in my sewing space. So I'm going to get that one done today. So we're happy to have all of you here today. Thank you guys so much for being here and sewing with me.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Oh, of course. It's all so much more fun to sew with friends, I think.
It is.
Yeah. Is everyone doing the carnival? Yep, we're working on carnival today. Next week, we will work on, that's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up, Melissa. Next week, we will be working on the Village Green, but it won't be on Saturday because I'm going to be on an airplane. It'd be pretty hard for me to go live from an airplane. So I'm going to be flying home from Soya's retreat. And so we're going to move it to Sunday at 6 p.m. Hoping that doesn't go on top of anybody else or step on anybody's toes. I went later in the day to go after my friend Shannon, Slay Art. She's on earlier in the day. And then our friend Stephen of Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter, he's on live. And I know Russ posts his vlog, but it's hopefully I'm not stepping on your toes, Russ. I tried to hit a space where it wouldn't be on top of
It's not a live vlog, so you're not stepping on anything.
Okay, good. I was like, how am I going to do this? There's so many people live on the weekend. So if you have Village Green and you're sewing along with us, that'll be Sunday next week instead of Saturday. So thank you guys for understanding about that. Melissa says sorry, go ahead.
Steph, did you take pictures of your raffle ticket?
I'm going to have to send it to you because I'm still going to be on a plane when they.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I was like, now I'm going to be on a plane when they call it. So I'm going to have to send it to you to check for me.
Well, I'll just be, I think, no, I'll be home in time before they do that. But just because the flight, I know it leaves, no, I guess it leaves at 9:35 Saturday, and I get back in Florida at 4:45. So I should still have plenty of time before they call it.
Oh, you got 15 minutes.
Well, no, actually, that's 4:45 Eastern time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So you have,
So I will still have time to get something to eat and come home and get settled. And so, yes, send me your tickets that I can watch for you.
Yeah, I'll have to. So, yeah. So if you guys are fans, number one, they'll be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time live. That's Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. You guys got to figure out all the other time zones because, yeah. Anyway, they'll be on later on tonight, but they are pulling their raffle next Saturday night for the sewing machine, or you can opt for sewing furniture or their next retreat, which is really cool because it can be hard to get into their retreats. They sell out really quick. So if you have the winning ticket, you can get a spot. So, and get all expenses paid, which is really cool. So, hi, Stephen. Good to see you.
Unmute, Stephen. Hello.
Oh, geez.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's that about?
I didn't get my fabric.
What?
I'm supposed to have triangles and I don't.
Oh,
Russ,
no.
aren't the triangles supposed to be the owls?
Uh,
Are you doing the small?
Yeah.
there's both owls or I'm sorry, the owls are in both triangles and rectangles. My owls triangles were hiding. So make sure you pull all the triangles apart because mine were hiding in with some of the others.
Hopefully they're just hiding somewhere.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Because I thought the same thing when I was first pulling mine apart. I was like, where are my fabric bees? And then as I started pulling everything else apart, I found them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They
Well, I
were
know
attached with some others.
when I did Clue 1 and 2, I had an extra in 1
Yep.
that I needed for 2. And so that worked out. But I hate to go rob from something and then find out later.
That you need, yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll send it to her, won't they?
Yes.
If
Yeah, they
she's
will.
missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. It's just, I mean, I just didn't check it ahead of time. That was my error, I guess.
Don't you hate when you do that? You can't blame it on anybody but yourself.
Well, that's
Well,
a
I
good
did.
point to bring up, though. If you've gotten the whole kit ahead of time, might be a good idea. Well, you won't know which pieces you need, but
Yeah.
never mind. I'm going to stop talking now because that doesn't. We don't.
I mean,
well,
that's the bummer of it. Yeah, you don't
Oh, we
know.
don't know what pieces we need. Yeah. You know what they should do is if you do buy the whole kit, is at least tell you you should have 20 pieces in month 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something.
That was something. So you could at least count them.
Well, even like when they give you the pieces in this pack on the Clue, if that was included, you wouldn't have to include any of the directions or anything, but
that's true. Yep.
Suggest that.
I think I will, Russ. I will write them and tell them that.
because I love having it. Then I don't have to worry about, is it coming?
Yes.
Yeah, like I just got mine on Wednesday, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my, nothing like sewing it together inside out. Good way to start.
Melissa said she had extra pieces in hot air balloon Clue 1 as well.
Stephanie, are you doing the reed basket?
Am I doing what? I'm sorry.
Are you doing the reed basket at the retreat?
The reed basket.
The basket made out of reeds?
I don't remember if I signed up for that one or not.
Okay.
Maybe. I'll have to let you know.
Okay.
I can't remember what I signed up for. I know I didn't sign up for a lot because I've got other things I want to work on, but that may have been one I did.
Well, I thought you'd sign up for the flower making because you and your daughter could both wear them in your hair.
Oh, no, I just buy them.
Oh.
I
no.
actually, this is something I don't think I've ever said this on YouTube ever. But years ago, when I lived in Arizona, I actually taught Hawaiian Kempo karate. I was a brown belt.
Oh,
And because it was Hawaiian, we always wore flowers in our hair. So I have a ton of flower hair clip things.
well, you know, in the 70s, the banana clips with the ribbons on were all the rage.
Oh, yeah.
I had them. My mother had them. My sister had them.
Oh,
I
we
still
had
have
that.
them.
I buried mine. I buried mine a long time ago.
No, you know, my hairdresser said, you know, you're the only person I know that can have 3 different hairstyles in the same year because my hair grows very fast. So I don't like to get rid of the things from when I had long hair, because if I decide to let it grow again, first of all, you can't even get that same stuff anymore. So
True. I'm okay with banana clips staying in the 70s and 80s though.
well, my hair was never as long as yours, and they were really good for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess in a lot of ways, I'm still a 70s girl.
Back in the 70s, I remember wearing those leather things that had a stick through them.
Oh yeah, I have two of those.
Back in the 70s, we used to wear those ponytail holders that had the big plastic balls on them. And when they
Yep.
snapped and hit you in the head, you got a concussion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my. Russ, what did you wear?
Baby bonnet.
Oh, okay. We're dating ourselves, are we?
I'm sitting
Right.
here like listening, and I'm like, okay, do I remember any of these things and things like the Brady Bunch or things like that?
Uh-huh. And
Because
the answer is
the 70s were a different time.
yes, they were. But actually, I graduated from high school in 68. So I was the Woodstock flower child. I didn't go there. I didn't go there.
So that's a
But
good
I-
question for you, Russ, because I was talking to, I think it was Shannon about this not too long ago, maybe at the last retreat. What is the very first memory, like world event thing? Doesn't that necessarily world, but maybe US event that you remember from childhood?
Tylenol.
Huh?
Tylenol.
I don't know.
The reason why we now have all the safety protections on Tylenol, because Tylenol was being poisoned or something.
Yeah.
There was
I remember that.
contamination.
Yeah.
Well, somebody put it in on shelves to steer them away from somebody that they were trying to kill by poisoning the Tylenol. So they made it look like it was a serial thing, but it turned out to be just like one person that had tried to steer the cops away from them.
Yeah, I don't know
remember
any of the
that.
details of it. All I just remember was there was something with Tylenol.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the first, like, I guess, real big event memory that I have.
Yeah, I remember that.
What about the what year was the Challenger?
That was 80.
86.
86.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that live in school.
Yep.
On the
Oh,
big
and you-
old cart.
The what?
You know, did you have the ones where they put the TV on the cart and they wheeled it in?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And I would complain every time that the TV was on and there was no signal in it because it was a black screen, but I could hear that 60 hertz. And and the teacher couldn't because you lose that at like 30. But yeah, I was the one who every time that I walk into a classroom, I would complain anytime that teacher left the screen on.
Mm. The first one that I clearly remember, like clearly without being told, is when John Lennon was shot.
I don't remember that. I remember what I was doing when President Kennedy was shot.
Yeah.
I was ironing.
Oh.
Yeah. I was out of school. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but I was out of school and I was ironing.
Oh.
That came on the TV.
Were you watching the parade live, or was it just the news flash coming on?
I was watching the parade while I was ironing.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah, so that was in what? 61? 60. What year was he shot?
62, I believe.
2. I was 12.
Yeah.
11 or 12, somewhere in there.
I was in kindergarten or first, I think I was in first grade when it happened. And I remember them just making us be really quiet. And the teacher was crying and we didn't know what was going on. We didn't really understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be very difficult for the teachers to try to keep the class calm when you yourself are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
When the Twin Towers were attacked, I was in the process of processing a new employee at the company that I worked at, and she was from Iran.
Oh,
that was an awkward conversation. I remember that because my boss came in and said, let's put a hold on this. I need you in the conference room. I went in the conference room. You know, we're seeing what's going on. And I said, how do I go back and talk to her? No, it was very strange.
yeah.
But she herself actually was super embarrassed and felt horrible about what was going on. I mean, she was an American citizen, but she was from there, and it was strange. Isn't it odd what we remember about tragedies?
Yeah.
When my kids were little, I remember Jessica in the well.
Oh, yeah.
And they would come home from school every day and say, did they get her out of the well yet?
Oh,
I have bits and pieces of memories of when they found the Titanic. And, you know, as the young age that I was, I didn't understand that, you know, it was lost however many years prior, in that I thought that it had just sank and they were doing a rescue like what happens nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a story.
Let's see. Stephen is saying that his first memory is JFK being shot. And he said he remembered his parents and grandparents being glued to the TV. So is Jacqueline. That's her first. Math Geek said to Russ, yes, fluorescent light buzzing and flickering is the worst.
Oh, fluorescent light. Yeah, fluorescent lights are, I still hear that.
Yeah. Matthew said, I can definitely remember the John Lennon assassination. Let's see. Paula said her first one was when Gerald Ford became president. Matthew said she remembers all the centennial excitement in the U.S. Bicentennial.
Oh boy, yeah.
Melissa said on 9/11, her oldest and youngest son and herself got locked down in the hospital at Fort Campbell. Let's see. Matthew said, I seem to remember more positive events instead of negative. That's good. It's usually the other way around. Most people remember the negative more.
I remember the Beatles going on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Did you? That's cool. And Steven said he remembers the moonwalk. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Stephen, are you in the same age group that I am?
Steven is 65.
Oh, I got a few years on you, but this is pretty much the same.
He's in my age group.
I'm the old lady in the group. So
you're only as old as you think you are.
Exactly.
yeah, about 5.
Okay, short.
I said I never minded getting older. I mean, each of the decades that went by, it never bothered me till 70. And then all of a sudden I thought, wait a minute, I'm not 30 anymore.
Oh, Steven said, nope, 66. That's right. You just had your birthday in July. I forgot. Yep. You are right.
Well, I'm 73. Not afraid to say so. Happy to be as healthy as I am.
There you go.
Have you heard from Shannon today?
He texted me, or no, did I hear from her today or was it last night? I think it was late last night. She had a really, really good day. She was super excited.
Oh, great.
She's doing amazing. And I believe she's done now. They're probably kind of making their way back. So
happy for her.
I know she did.
That is very exciting for her.
She is a certified legit kids instructor now. So yay.
Yay for Shannon. If
So
you're
excited.
listening, Shannon, congrats.
Yes.
You can officially say she's certified.
Yep.
Not certifiable.
Right.
Certified.
Certified. Yeah.
There's a difference.
Paula said she remembers when Elvis died. Sarah's quilting journey said her first big news story she can remember is the Paul Bernardo trial in Canada. Steven said, I can remember all these things, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
I'm sure it was something wonderful that Walter made for him.
I'm sure. Well, no, Walter doesn't get up for breakfast. He's a late sleeper.
Oh, that's true. But he probably left it ahead of time because, Walter is really a gem.
He is. Steven said, I find people who are older than myself an inspiration when they are still active, gives me hope. So there you go, Bev. You gave him hope.
Was that?
Huh?
Did you say something to me? I was, the machine was running.
No worries.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
Steven said that he finds people who are older than himself an inspiration as they give him hope because they're still active.
Well, keep going, Stephen. I'm not giving up.
So you gave him hope.
All right. I said, as much fabric as I buy from Soya, I can't ever die.
Well, yeah. I think that's true for most of us.
I think they should have a swap of
Yes,
our
yes.
stash.
I think that is an excellent idea, and you should take it up with them while we're there, because I've thought that for a while.
Oh, are you doing the potato chip?
No.
Oh, it was so easy with using a jelly roll. Oh, it was so easy to do.
Yeah, but then I saw like you have to do wash versus not wash and this and that, and I was like, no, I'm good.
Oh, all I did was write unwashed on the outside of the envelope. Put
Yeah.
18 logs in there, and I don't think it took me an hour.
Oh, good.
I had a harder time packing.
Did you?
I liked them.
Are you all completely packed already?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I
I
heard
have
you say-
piles laying all over the place.
Okay. I heard you say packed, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's probably already packed, and I'm not.
You
Okay.
have no fear.
Jeanette says she remembers the family driving out to the country to watch Sputnik 1. Cool.
Huh.
Kay, this message is for you from Steven. He said, well, she made lunch and I'm going to be sick, Kay. Are you the head of his fan club?
Well, I have been campaigning for president, but the votes aren't in.
And he also said, the amount of fabric I own means I will live into the late 2100s.
That's. I said, I hope God has the same sense of humor I do.
Yeah. Hi, Philippa. Good to see you. Good morning.
Hi, Philippa.
I think I heard you talk about this week, maybe Stephanie, and I just need to do it, but I won't. I know I'm having trouble with my corners going down, and I know it's because I need a new needle.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, just one more.
One more seam.
I know. And we always do that with needles and rotary blades. And then we change them and we're like, why the heck did I wait? Right?
Yep.
Yeah, is that you and Shannon were talking about that? Maybe, yeah.
Yes. I don't know why we do that. I did that at the last retreat. I didn't change my rotary blade. It didn't change it. And then I was like, let me just change it because it's catching on the fabric. And I'd put up with it for like what? And I changed it. I'm like, why did I do that? I should have
The frog in boiling water.
Yeah. As soon as I changed it, I was so much happier. Steven said he's going to make God a quilt if he lets him in.
Don't you mean when?
That's right. He'll let you in, Steven.
Well, I got both 3 A's done.
Nice. Oh, that's pretty. I love your fabric.
I do too.
I like that.
Oh, you should have heard me. The lady that plays flute beside me in orchestra, she has learned a new crochet technique called amigurumi.
Uh-huh.
And I have to show you. I'll be right back.
Okay. In the meantime, Steven said, isn't it funny how changing a blade can bring you so much joy, right?
No. They seriously need to have like a subscription box that'll send you like a blade and a needle every like 2 months or something like that, or every month.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
I
good
have the lady who comes with it and she goes, "You're changing it now." And she just does it because she's like, "I know you'll put it off."
That is
Okay,
true.
this is amigurumi.
It's so cute.
Oh,
That
that's
is,
adorable.
and I love Grogu. And
Aw.
she brought it to me and gave it to me one Sunday morning about 2 weeks ago. I giggled just like I did just now, and I'm hugging this thing. I had everybody in the orchestra laughing. Thank goodness it was before we started playing. But now this little guy sits right beside my computer under my lamp, and I smile at him every morning. So, of course, then my second love is gnomes.
Okay.
She said, "No, I'm not making any." I said, "I'll pay you to make them." "No, you have to do them." So guess what's out on my dining room table? Pattern books and yarn to make gnomes.
Aw.
So Grogu is
I
my
wanted to
buddy
learn to
and-
crochet. I just haven't had time and energy.
I was gonna
Well-
say, if you make gnomes, you'd be Steven's best friend.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how this new technique is going to go. I will let you know.
Yeah.
Have
Steven
my
said,
3A
"Gnomes,
and
yes,
3B
yes, yes."
done.
Nice.
Oh, you're too fast.
That
Oh,
one
we
was
put 'em
B. This one is A.
Nice.
Oh, nice, nice.
I
Very
think I did it right.
Yeah.
Just look like mine.
There's B.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. That one looks,
There's
they look the
A.
same.
Yeah.
I only had to pull out the seam ripper once.
Aw.
Did you make both of them?
Yes. And yes.
I'm just pressing the second one of the second group, so.
It went
I need to
this went
stop.
together easy. It had so many fewer pieces.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
did.
that's good.
Stop talking and start. I'm gonna let you talk, Rustin, so I can. So, since
I
you're
was just
done.
going to say, I need to sew more and speak less.
Well, I still have a second clue to do because that was my sister's. Now I have to do mine.
That's
Ah.
right. You did too. Yeah. And what was your second colorway? I can't remember.
Ferris wheel.
Ah.
I love
Oh, nice.
those.
Oh,
Which-
Russ, look at my little deer.
Aw. It's like
Oh,
I saw it
how
here last
cute.
night while I was driving.
Yeah, I don't like to see them when I'm driving.
Well, okay,
Oh.
this week my sister saw 2 deer and 2 geese, so we decided she's Snow White for the week.
Oh.
That seems legit.
So Bev, Steven
Yes.
said a fellow Nomi.
A Nomi. Yes, I like my Nomis. I have an entryway at the front of my condo that is closed in. So I have a little child's park bench and it's covered with gnomes.
Aw.
And the man that I came down to help take care of when I moved back to Florida, every time he came in, he'd stop and he'd wave his hand down at him and say, "Hi, midgets." So now I don't have the heart to take my gnomes down. They're every season out there. I'm not being selective. I have every season on the porch.
Aw. That's sweet. Whoa, Steven said Walter's planning to do a quilt. The heavens are about to open and a heavenly light will surround him.
Oh,
That's awesome. Which quilt is he going to do, Steven? Is he going to do the one that the kit that we bought in Canada, or in the quilt Canada, or something else? That's awesome. I'm excited.
Pictures, please.
What's
That
that?
is very exciting.
I said pictures, please.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll show them on his channel. Except Steven, you really are going to have competition because now he'll really have a fan club.
Stephen will have to look for Walter's mistakes.
Yes.
yes.
You guys, it's Walter. There aren't going to be mistakes.
Well, we'll see about that.
maybe, oh, I can't see that silly little heart thing's in the way. Maybe the kit, but he has his eye on one from Cozy Quilts. Oh, nice. I like their patterns.
They do the ones for jelly rolls, right?
Yeah. I mean, they have some that aren't, but that's the majority of what they do. Yeah. With the two.
I have a big box full of jelly rolls. I need to find some quilts to make with them.
They had some really nice patterns. I like their patterns.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's talk about that heart. That thing annoys me so much.
I know. I don't know why they put it there because you can't see the last comment. The little heart thing's in the way and you can't move it.
Why is it there?
I don't know. They should put it like down, like, you know, where you can comment and there's like the smiley faces or the super chats or whatever. They should put it next to one of those buttons.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why they didn't consult us.
I know, right?
I know.
Come on, YouTube.
They were not quilters.
No.
Uh-oh.
If you're listening, YouTube, put it down.
Yeah.
Get it out of our comment spot.
I know. He says he's not sure when he'll go at it, aka Walter. Okay, well, just the fact that he's thinking about making it. Oh, Steven said he agrees about the heart. That thing's, it's just in the wrong spot.
A nuisance.
Nuisance. That's what I was going to say.
It is. Or they could even move it to the top, like where it says like top chat or live chat. They could put it up there or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not right where you're writing.
Not where we're trying to chat.
Yeah. Maybe if enough of us writes YouTube, they'll be like, oh, okay.
And they'll just change that and something else that we don't want them to change.
That's true.
Right.
I found on my iPad though, if I turn it upright instead of to the side, that it's not as much of a problem.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Good to
Because then
know.
your chat goes below the picture
Oh,
instead
I-
of beside the
Instead of
picture.
beside it, yeah.
Well,
I think the heart only shows up on mobile devices because I don't see it on my computer.
It's not on the computer.
No, I have mine on the computer now and I see it.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's on mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did it again. Jack and Joe went up the hill. Wasn't fetching a pail of water.
least you're cheery about it.
You know, you can cry or laugh, and laughing isn't as hard to do.
That's true. It's just fabric, right?
Exactly.
Not nuclear secrets here.
And you know, sometimes our lessons in patience come in simple things like sewing it together the wrong way.
True.
I did A so fast, but I'm having a hard time with my alphabet right now. So I'll just resew those.
Uh-huh. Bad part is that I don't see it till after I've already ironed it too.
Oh. I did that already, Bev, too. I had to rip a couple Hasker triangles apart. I put the wrong two pieces together.
Yeah, it's like you'd think I would learn to look at it before.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The nice thing is that magic juice will help you straighten your fabric as well as make it into a nice flat.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
It
Yes.
does.
That is true.
Not that I've ever had that happen.
Oh, you're just guessing at that.
It's a theory.
Yes, that's we should prove that theory.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
can do
have.
that today
I've
for
I've
sure.
proved it many times.
Yeah.
Isn't it a hypothesis till you prove it?
I don't know.
Melissa said, finally ordered my magic juice pen. Awesome.
Ah,
It is a game changer.
I was going to say,
For
hope you love it. We all do.
yeah.
The one thing I can tell you guys is I wouldn't promote anything as much as I promote that unless I really love it. And I really love the magic juice.
I know, me too.
I'm gonna put my clappers on museum display.
Don't need them anymore now that you have magic juice?
No,
Yep.
never knew what they were till I met So Yeah Boys, and then I met you, and the game changer happened.
We'll just talk about new needles. I think I'll put in a new needle here if I can find any to put in.
Yeah, I don't know where I put mine. I changed sewing rooms and put things away.
Oh,
Put them away so you can find them.
Harry's in the chat. She said, oh, shoot, I was off my time. I was all set to join. She goes, I blame Kay for not reminding me.
Oh, it's my turn to have the brain this weekend.
See,
Steven said, magic juice stains my quilt. Don't use wine to flatten seams.
especially red wine.
Yeah. So no
Steven's
drinking.
gonna
and
have to switch
sewing,
to
huh,
vodka.
Okay, these clues seem like they're way too easy.
Is
Yeah,
this
this
all
one
there
is.
is
Yeah.
just these long strips? This is it. Huh?
Yeah, two of each. I've got both mine done.
Good job.
The Tula one. I like it.
Okay, so there's that part.
So while everybody else is finishing, I will tell you guys a little bit of things that are coming up. Next Sunday is the Village Green Puzzle Mystery Quilt at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. My Christmas project box is now up in my shop for pre-order, and you can find the link to that below in the description box below this video. So I'm really excited about that. It's already half sold out. I just put it in the shop yesterday. So thank you guys so much. I'm so shocked by that because I haven't really even talked about it yet. So that's in my shop now for pre-order. That is going to ship out the first week of November, and then I'll sew it sometime on my channel, probably like I don't know, whenever we're done with the puzzle mystery quilts, the week after that in November. So I haven't looked at the dates yet to see when that falls, but I will let you guys know for sure.
Already ordered it.
Thank you. And then the Stitch Pink Sew Along is going on now, the Adore quilt from Camille Ross Kelly that supports Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation. And those are the blocks that are on the wall behind me. And Pastry Shop Quilt is selling those kits and is sponsoring my videos. So you guys, if you have that and you haven't started it yet, you're going to have a little time to catch up because I won't have any of those while I'm gone this next week. And then when I get back, I'm going to get going back on them again. And then also the next Moda Blockheads comes out on Wednesday. And this Monday is the final Fort Worth Fabric Studio Stay Spooky. So lots of fun sew-alongs going on that are finishing up soon or just getting started here on my channel. So lots of awesome stuff going on.
And I'm looking forward to the New York Beauty.
Oh, I'm so excited about that. Oh, thank you. That reminds me. So the 2-color quilt challenge, if you're participating in that, you will not get the blocks until the 15th. So I just wanted to remind everybody, because I know I'll get an email from somebody saying, where's the blocks? Because I do every week, even if it's mostly on time. So you won't get those until the 15th because I will be gone. I'm going to try to write them while I'm gone, but there's no way I can get them up. I won't be able to do that while I'm gone. So you'll get them on the 15th and then we'll sew them on the 17th. So, and then November, we'll reveal our final put together quilts and then we'll start the New York Beauty in December. So. I'm participating in Vlogmas. Russ, are you going to be participating in Vlogmas?
Yes, I feel like I'm getting some peer pressure to participate in Vlogmas.
Yes.
In what?
Maybe so, maybe so.
In what?
So Vlogmas, for anybody who doesn't know, is basically YouTube creators, and it's not a requirement. There's just some of us who are crazy enough to do it. In the month of December, we put up a video every single day leading up to Christmas. Some of them are going to be really short, like just a quick, hi, how are you doing today? Talk to you later. And some of them will be a little longer, but that's kind of a challenge to YouTube creators to put up a video every day. So Russ, I think, is going to take on the challenge this year. So
yep. Well, I did it last year as well. It was fun because that was a lot of let Russ get comfortable in front of the camera.
Yep. That's kind of how you remind me a lot of Sean, the guy who sews. That's how he kind of started his journey too.
Yep.
He started with Vlogmas and just kind of grew from there. So, and that's actually how I found him. He was I think it was his second video ever. And I saw it and I was like, oh, okay.
I'll do my best to watch them all.
Yeah.
Well, they should be short, so it should be easy.
Yeah, that's why we try to keep them short, because we realize that there's a lot of people doing Vlogmas and a lot of people, like a lot of you follow many people. So we want to make sure that they're really short. So you're not watching, every day 10 videos that are half-hour long. So that would be really hard to do.
Yeah. I think it's slowed down a lot. I can remember feeling like I needed to watch all day to be able to stay on top of everybody's, but
yeah,
not so much anymore.
Yeah. Well, I got the Cotton Cuts Advent this year, the batik the Boutique Countdown to Christmas. So I'll probably be opening that every day. And some days it'll be just that. So it'll be really quick.
Till we get to the yellow section, right?
Right. I'm never saying anything about any color ever again, because then I'm going to hear about it forever.
Yeah, Tiankum calls that to attention all the time, that if there's anything yellow, it's
I know.
Bev's.
I know. He says that every time. Oh, here's the yellows. Bev is waiting for these. It's funny. But then they do the same thing when Chroma comes on. They're like, where's Stephanie?
Yep.
It was funny that there was like a yellow one every day for like a week.
I know. I was like, it's not that I hate yellow, and people thought I hate yellow. I'm like, it's not that. It's not my favorite color, but I was like, I don't need 10 pieces of yellow. It wasn't 10, but you know, guys know what I mean.
But they should have mixed it up and done a yellow
Yeah.
one and a blue one and a green one.
Yeah. Oh, yellow definitely overwhelmed the bunch.
Well, since I'm doing the the barn star quilt,
Uh-huh.
that is, and I'm doing it all in yellows and blues.
Oh, that's going to be really pretty.
Yeah, for my bed.
Mhm.
Nice.
So
Let's see.
I always think of Stephanie when I see the blue quilts now.
Oh, do you? Oh.
Yeah.
I love
Pat Sloan had
Yeah.
a pattern that she was doing this week that she talked about this week.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, that's a Stephanie quilt.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Cool. Let's see. Philippa said she just finished making her autumn box quilt. Awesome. Mm-mm-mm. And she said, do you have a guess of the fabric requirements for the New York Beauty? No. The reason being, it's paper pieced, so it's going to depend on how much fabric you need. If you're super experienced with paper piecing, you'll probably use less than somebody who has less experience. And the kind of the idea of a New York Beauty is to go scrappy. So pull from your scraps. But yeah, if you get the book and it tells you, I mean, you'll have to, we'll release, when we get closer, Philippa, we'll release which blocks we're going to do. And you can look at all the blocks, and I think each block tells how much fabric you need and maybe add it up that way. But yeah, so I don't know.
I'm planning on doing mine each block not with scrappy within the block, but each block will be a certain color and then another color. And then it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing a whole theme over all of them all being the same color.
Oh, okay. That'll be nice.
Because I think that's the way it's supposed to be, isn't it? What's the book say?
I think supposed to be is a quilt police thing. I think you do whatever you want. It's your quilt, right? Yeah.
Well, the picture shows it. Whoops.
Yeah.
There we go. Each block is a theme.
Yeah. But I think you can do whatever way you want. I'm going to have certain colors just because I like certain colors, but the other people will do it completely scrappy, which I think is going to look great for those too. So yeah. Steven said, nope, not going down that hole with Vlogmas. But he and I are going to open the Missouri Star box again this year, the countdown to Christmas, because we had so much fun opening it last year. And Steven, did yours ship? Because mine shipped and it said it was going to be delivered today. And I think it might have just come because I just heard the doorbell. I was like shocked. I couldn't believe it that it's here already. But I'm now going to have to stick it in a dark corner and hide it so I don't get tempted to rip it open.
I'm going to go pop popcorn because then I'm going to watch all the people lose their minds because people spoil it.
I'm not going to look at any spoilers. There's one gal who opens it early every year on social media and people are like, oh, look what she got. And I'm like, no, don't tell me. I don't want to be spoiled.
Well, I know, but right. You don't want to be spoiled. You just don't watch the video.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
So, because it was
As
just so
long as
much
you-
fun with like Steven and I opening it together with our joint reactions last year. So I don't want to know.
It's nice when they put a title that says that that's what it is.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about spoiling your own
Absolutely.
fun.
Yeah.
Yay, I made it. I'm glad the alphabet doesn't go past F for this because
So you're missing pieces.
Yeah.
well,
So
I
anybody who still wants the Missouri Star box, I saw that they opened it back up for some more that they had left over. So if you didn't get it and you want it, run over there.
I robbed Clue 4. We'll hope I get those back.
Yeah, you get them back.
I'm sure I will. They're always very good about.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Valerie,
believe in them.
we won't leave you behind. I promise, Valerie. Especially with Shannon, she's amazing at paper piecing. We won't leave you behind.
I did paper piecing so many years ago. And I finished what I was working on.
Mhm.
And I revisited it when we were talking about it several weeks ago or last month or something. And I put all my books back in the cupboard.
Oh.
It was not, it didn't overwhelm me 15 years ago, and it still isn't.
Yeah.
So I think that's just not my calling.
And that's okay. Not everything is everybody's cup of tea. That's why there's so many different things. Like
Right.
I love looking at quilts with applique on them, but I don't enjoy doing applique myself. So why spend time doing things that I don't enjoy? There's only so much time, right?
Yep.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, unless you're going to live to 974.
Well, yeah, we could try. Well, Steven's living into the 2100s, so
Yep. We are.
We could try. Shelley, did you finish your pieces? Shelley S?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you're so quiet over there. Oh, pretty.
It's cute.
I love it.
It's so fast. These ones were fast.
Yeah.
We're very fast. I haven't started my large yet. I hope the large goes just as quickly.
Yeah, it does. It goes really fast. But you're not going to like this one because it's not directional.
I know.
And I couldn't help it.
I know. I saw that too on this one. This little guy, he's sideways.
Yeah.
The other ones are straight ways, but that's the kind of downside to a mystery is I can't make it work.
I feel like it was Stephanie who said that you just have to let go with the directional.
For this, I do, yes. If I can control it myself, though, you know that the directionals are going to be the right way.
No, I mean, because I always hesitate about it because, yeah, you don't know. It's a mystery. You don't know how they're all going to be put together. And I was really hesitant about it. But then you said that. You said you just have to let it go. And I was just like, all right, I'll trust Stephanie.
Yeah.
But Stephanie, when they're done, you like them, right?
I do, usually, yeah. Yeah. And after I quilt it, I know it's just a thing when I'm building it. It's just my OCD when I'm building a block. I need it all to go the right way. But because this is not really a block, it's a piece and we don't know where it's going. It's kind of better for my brain. Like I'm like, okay, I can let that go.
For all you know, it's going to be the right way when it gets into the quilt.
It could be.
Hopefully the Cotton Cuts people thought about that. This is going to be like upward. So the animals are up, We'll see.
I have whimsical prints. So I guess if they're not, that's just part of the.
Won't matter. That's
charm.
right. Yeah. Hey, I have to say goodbye to everybody. I have to go to another meeting.
That's all right, because I think we're about to go too. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, and I'll see you all next time.
I'll see you on Monday.
Yes, I'll see you Monday in person.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Take care.
Find the leave button. There it is.
All right. So everybody else here is done, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Good. We all finished today. That's awesome. This was a fun and easy clue. Great way to get this done with, especially since I've got to go a little early today. So thank you all so much for being here. And I look forward to sewing with you next week. I hope y'all can come back and sew next Sunday at 6 p.m. for Village Green.
Be there.
So take care, everybody at home. And I'll see you next weekend because I'm going to be gone all week at So Ya's retreat. Bye.
Have fun.
Bye.